On February 24, 2022, Russia invaded Ukraine, anticipating a quick capitulation once its forces reached Kyiv. However, the outcome has been starkly different. As of today, nearly 860 days have passed since the war began, and the conflict remains bloody and horrifying. Numerous countries have pledged support, providing Ukraine with weapons, training, and other aid to withstand the Russian assault. In the ongoing conflict with Russia, Ukraine has urgently called upon its allies for additional military support. Specifically, they are requesting warplanes, artillery, and combat helicopters to bolster their defense capabilities. As the war intensifies, these advanced weapons systems are deemed crucial for Ukraine to repel Russian offensives. In the midst of the relentless conflict between Ukraine and Russia, President Zelensky has embarked on a crucial diplomatic mission. His goal: to secure vital arms support from world leaders. Over the past months, Zelensky has been tirelessly traveling across continents, meeting with key figures from the US and the EU. At NATO headquarters, Zelensky's appeal was met with a firm show of solidarity. NATO leaders have pledged to bolster Ukraine's defenses with an array of arms support. This includes state-of-the-art drones, artillery systems, and additional training for Ukrainian forces. The deadly drones. Drones. They started as cool gadgets for fun and photography, but now they play a crucial role in modern warfare. How did this change happen? In the early 2000s, drones gained popularity for capturing stunning aerial photographs and videos. Companies like DJI revolutionized the market, making drones more accessible and user-friendly. People used them to explore new creative horizons and even for practical purposes like surveying land and delivering packages. I used to use drone for aerial shots of the holiday that I went on, and now, in the battlefield, it's a totally different use. Drones weren't just for fun. They helped farmers monitor crops and spray fields and promised to change how we get our deliveries, making everything faster and more efficient. But the military saw more potential in drones. The idea of using unmanned aircraft for spying has been around since World War I. But it was in the late 1990s that military drones started to get serious upgrades. The Predator drone was a game changer. In the mid-1990s, the US military used the Predator for spying missions. It could fly long distances and send back valuable information without putting pilots in danger. Then came the big leap: arming drones with missiles. In the early 2000s, the Predator was equipped with Hellfire missiles, turning it into a powerful weapon. The first drone strike happened in 2002, targeting an Al-Qaeda leader in Yemen. In the Ukraine-Russia war, drones have been crucial. Both sides use drones for spying, delivering supplies, and even attacking enemy positions. They range from high-tech military models to modified commercial drones. Typically, in war, the side with the most and biggest weapons tends to prevail, but the Ukraine-Russia conflict has challenged this notion. The effectiveness of first-person view (FPV) drones in battle has surprised many military powers. These drones, costing around $500 each when equipped with a warhead, can destroy tanks worth millions. Estimates suggest that Russia has lost over 3,000 tanks, each costing approximately $3 million, with some, like the M1 Abrams, costing over $10 million each. This represents a significant financial loss on the battlefield. Convoys of tanks have been decimated by swarms of inexpensive but potent drones. For drone operators, it's akin to playing a video game, though with real-life consequences and risks. Drones have proven extremely accurate and effective against infantry as well, primarily used for reconnaissance to provide live feeds on enemy movements. This bird's-eye view allows ground troops to maneuver strategically. Drones also drop bombs or grenades directly on enemy troops, causing substantial casualties, as seen in numerous battlefield videos. FPV drones can even clear buildings by smashing into them and detonating, instilling fear among soldiers who hear the buzzing overhead. In this video, you can see the capability of the drone in precision attack that enables single targeting of a soldier with maximum maneuverability while navigating across obstacles. You can now understand the fear it inflicts to the morale of the soldier in the battlefield. In this video, you can see that a UAV slammed into the missile battery. Military would deploy a bigger drone with higher payload for a valuable target to ensure complete destruction. Once the target is hit, it would be difficult to salvage the equipment as the operator are trained to hit specific area to trigger secondary explosion, as we can see in this precision attack. Here, we see the point of view of a drone operator. They have visual contact with the target and can maneuver to strike the tank from behind, where its armor is weakest. In another video, a drone equipped with an RPG warhead circles a tank, assessing the best point of impact to deliver maximum damage. This level of precision would be impossible for a soldier operating directly near the enemy, as they would likely be discovered and put in immediate danger. In Ukraine, drone operators often work in coordinated teams to maximize their effectiveness. This teamwork allows for advanced strategies and precision that were previously impossible. In this operation, one drone operator focuses on providing visual intelligence of the target area. This drone hovers at a high altitude, capturing detailed images and videos of enemy positions and movements. Meanwhile, the second operator uses this visual intel to guide an attack drone. With precise coordinates and real-time updates, they can navigate the drone to the optimal strike position. With proper planning and the extensive intelligence gathered through drones and other methods, military forces can effectively decimate any convoy of tanks and APCs. By combining artillery, mortars, drones, and handheld rocket launchers, they can coordinate precise and devastating attacks. This was evident when a Russian convoy was targeted, leading to chaos and disarray among the troops, while maintaining strategic view with the drones. This real-time surveillance allowed them to adapt and strike with pinpoint accuracy. Despite the drone's effectiveness, the Russians have been adapting to these attacks. Recognizing that the weakest armor on most tanks is on the top, many drones strike from above or behind. In response, the Russians have quickly installed metal grills on top of their tanks to absorb the initial blast from drones. While this measure does not completely protect the tanks, as Ukrainian forces have adapted by using higher payloads on their drones, it has led to the emergence of what is now referred to as the turtle tank. The turtle tank is a modified version of existing tanks, featuring an extra steel roof and siding, as well as anti-drone slat armor that covers the entire vehicle. First spotted on the battlefield in early April 2024, these tanks are also equipped with anti-drone radio jamming equipment and, in newer models, mine-clearing rollers with electromagnetic mine trawls. However, the turtle tank has significant drawbacks, including poor visibility and mobility, as well as a non-rotating turret. Despite ongoing improvements to tank defenses, drones remain a formidable threat. Metal grills, anti-drone armor, and radio jamming equipment offer some protection, but cannot fully eliminate the danger. Drones continuously adapt, with operators increasing payloads, improving precision targeting, and devising new tactics to bypass defenses. Even the most fortified tanks are still vulnerable to destruction from above. This relentless evolution of drone technology highlights the constant struggle between offensive and defensive measures in modern warfare, where drones consistently maintain an edge. The dynamic and adaptable nature of drones ensures they continue to be a pivotal force on the battlefield. Russia's new offensive from the north has forced Ukraine to shift its forces. Ukraine is requesting more military aid from allies, including planes, artillery, helicopters, and additional ammunition. As of now, Ukraine claims to have stabilized the northern front, but new pushes from the east will have their ongoing challenges. On June 15, 2024, Russian President Vladimir Putin proposed an immediate ceasefire if Ukrainian forces withdrew from the 4 regions Russia had annexed. Kyiv rejected this proposal, signaling a willingness to continue fighting as long as Allied support continues. In conclusion, the Ukraine war has vividly demonstrated the evolving nature of modern combat. Despite advancements in protective measures, the destructive power of drones continues to pose a significant threat on the battlefield. These technological marvels have reshaped warfare, proving that even with the best defenses, there is no surefire way to evade their devastating impact. As we witness these changes, it's clear that the face of war is transforming, and with it, the strategies and tools we use to fight. Thank you for watching. Please do like the video, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below.